Good afternoon, everybody. Back to the channel. Let's see right here. We got a lot of messages today, guys. It's beautiful. All right, welcome back to the channel, Global Trading Software, for the afternoon session, guys. Afternoon to you, Daniel. Man, I was just going over this big giant fall in oil. Look at this. Look at this major fall. I just got my charts back also. It wasn't a problem with Rhythmic or anything. It was when I rolled over my new account, I guess the buttons for the actual Comex and all that didn't get clicked. So they fixed it. Yeah, let's make some money. That's what we're here for. And I'd like to welcome, I think it's Beach Mama. There you go. I know who that is. Welcome you to the live stream there. Yeah, look at, I mean, well, I don't know if it'll continue or not, but man, we really jumped down here to 755, right where I said it was going to go. It went right to it. So that was kind of cool. I said 752, 55 areas. That's perfect. Yeah, we're just going to kind of look at this oil right here, man. This is a massive drop. You see where we got the X-Brad Algo 6-star. Let me widen this out for you guys and show you this. Now, on this trade right here, I got, you know, we couldn't get it right here at this moment because of the support right here. So basically, your entry was down here under the one tick under the support level, which was 52.58, something like that, 7-ish. And you rolled this all the way down, and it's, you know, dropped down here, man, way down here at the 70, 55. So that's really a nice move down there. Big money on this trade right here. If you made money on this trade, please go into the live chat, post what you did if you were successful on that trade, and share it with us. We'd be glad to make it part of our highlights on Thursday's film, because we do like a highlight video every week of the cool trades that we take on these big giant algo trades. This one's beautiful. You couldn't miss this. Look at this. You got the 6-star coming in here. You got the EMA cloud that followed to manage the trade on the 21 here on the EMA, which I think mine might be on the 21. Let's make sure. Actually, mine's on the 34, but it would have been it would have been the 21 on the 3-minute. And it was looking really nice, guys. But this is beautiful right here. So let's go back now and just kind of look at the markets here as far as the indices are going. Go back over to the NQ real quick and check it out. You can see there's another one right here, 6-star sell. Now we're going to wait for this to pass. If it comes back down, guys, this comes back down into this range down here underneath the 14,971. We would definitely look to maybe try to get into this one, but I'd like to see it past that 61 here on the screen. We'd like to see it past this 61 here, 61.50. Jump down here and take this one down, maybe down here to the levels that I've called. First level will be right here at the 947. We can take that in there for some points and make some serious money right there also. So we'll wait and see what happens there on this one. Glad to have you back. As you can see, the NQ is showing that bearish market for the shorts to come down. So that's a good sign there. Well, like I said, if you're new to the channel, which I know some people are, and they're watching live because they already sent me a text. And if you're new, this is all part of the Global Trading Software's bundle, the EMA Cloud, the bias indicator, the algo, X-Brad algo that gives you the signal, divergence cloud, which changes the colors here to show you this is red divergence coming down right here. So if you look on the YouTube channel, and you'll see all the links in the descriptions for you to get those indicators and trade live with us. Our channel is free to trade on, but you'll love the indicators like I do. I'm actually a futures trader. I do it for a living. So, and I enjoy trading and helping others trade, and that's what this is for traders, from a trader to a trader. That's how Paul made it. So that's what we stick with. You can see we've got a bearish market right here going on, but we're going to kind of watch this, see what happens here. Let me go back to another screen. Oops. Wow. My screens are blurry today. Bear with me. There we go. Just kind of watching it on another screen too to give us kind of a raw outlook on another screen of what I'm looking at. I like to have a couple things going on where I can actually pretty much judge where it's going to go to based on what I'm seeing. So anyway, welcome back to the 2 o'clock session. We're here till 3:30 today, and see if we can take some more trades. As you guys can see right here, this is my real account. Boom, right there. I'm 1305 up for the day. So it's really cool. 1300 this morning is a really good move. And like I told people all the time, sometimes I might trade on my sim count, but if I trade on my sim count, it will be an actual trade that I would trade regardless sim or real. I keep it like that. I keep it real for people. It's not misleading. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, just I'm glad you came on and glad you decided to join us today. And you'll get used to my level calling and all of that as you're in here, and you'll get used to the way I do this. And it's really we have a fun time. One better way not to make money, man. It took me let's see, 16 minutes this morning to make about $1,300. And Friday it took me about 14 minutes to make I think about 1,100 almost. So 2 days, 2 trades, 2,300. Not bad. Not bad since Friday. Can you show as the support where we are at the moment? Okay. Is there a particular chart you want to see, Nikolov, or is it just right now in this NQ? I can show you whichever. If you have a preference, just let me know, and I can bring the chart up for you and show you, or I can just show you on the NQ. Normally, Stealth, I'd usually trade like 2 at the open, just to be safe, to get some kind of, get some kind of money going. If I see a big trade like that oil trade we had today, I might go 3 or 4, but I'm never over 4, even though I can trade with 15 contracts. I like to just kind of, the key is to build your account. And that's where most traders fail at doing. Say you got a 50,000 or 150,000 account, like I have 150. I would like to see how you got to scale in with your contracts. I'd like to see myself getting that $5,000, $6,000 made, and then maybe go to 6 contracts. But I'll normally won't take a lot of risk. I'll keep mine at 2 to 4. 2 on a move that I might do for you guys, like the freebies I call them, and then I usually use like 4. If it's a major 6-star, I'm in with 4 and getting my money. But on that note, he said on this one here, okay, so basically, he wants to see me to show him where the support where we're at the moment, and that's what I'm going to do for you guys. Now, where we're at the moment on this NQ right here, the level that we have to break to go up is 15.1450. Okay, and the level we got to break to go down, the first big key level, is going to be at the bottom right here. You see this candle at in the wick here. Also, you see where they tested it, went through it, but didn't do anything. The wicks came through, but they pulled back. So that's a major level, and that's 14,792. And you can see this, guys. I've got this marked since 8:30 this morning. That this is where the market was going to go. That's why I put that there at 8:30 this morning to let you know. And just like right here, here's another one I marked this morning. So right now, our low looking side, to look to the lower side of this market's 14,972, guys and ladies. And the bottom of the market is 14,947. So 947 is the low right now we're looking at, and to break that, we got to hit the 972 and go down. With the upside of this market, you've got the London right here. You see these orange lines? This was the London low, which plays a key factor. You can look left, guys, and see right here. Look at the London low, how it played a key part of today. See this? Right across here. Look at all these candles. This tells you there's major resistance at that level. So we got to keep an eye on that. And that London low is sitting right there at that 15, right there at 1534.50. Okay. And for us to break that, our next one is the 1550. But then you got the London high right here from 3 a.m. this morning, which is 56. So we got a little bit of hurdling to do on this NQ. So we're just going to wait to see if we get different signals on different ones. Can I go to the left? Sure. Sure. Okay, so you can see right here on the London, guys. This London low right here, man, plays a key factor. Look at this all the way this morning, right there at 3 o'clock when the London low candle came in. Look at all these candles that are bouncing off or bouncing through the London. And then we broke right here after the London low, hit the 6-star, went down, didn't actually do much, came down to a support level, failed there, pulled back into the EMA cloud, which is just ranging, guys, right here. Anything in the cloud you see is ranging. So we ranged outside of the cloud here and came down, broke support here at the 1511, continued down and broke support again at the 997 and wound up all the way down here at the 947. And then we kind of pulled back, traded the cloud a little bit, broke there, come back up, and now another 6-star, came in right here. So we want this 6-star here to try to finish off. I like to see the market come down here and test this 14,961.75. If we can get that test to here, and break this next level down, we could be really good. Fresh air. I mean, we got fresh air on the NQ from 935, man. We got fresh air all the way down. I mean, all the way down to 845. So I mean, we got a 100-point move or more down below us if it would just take off in our direction that we want to go. But anyway, so that's what we're looking at with the NQ. Right now, we'll go into like the market levels, guys and ladies. So the ES is sitting about 1.75 change right now, which is about a 0.4% change of the day. NQ is sitting about 22 point. Why don't you go to the bottom of the pivot? Which pivot you talking about? Are you talking about the London pivot? Here? This is pretty much the bottom right here. Because at the bottom is at a key level I already know. That's why I didn't do it. I know it where it's sitting right here on the support level. So I just moved it up above it where it actually tagged it right here. This is the bottom right here, but this is not 3 o'clock. That's 2 o'clock. So the 3 o'clock opens right here. Yeah. One left of support. Yeah, I think you're talking about right here at 2 a.m. I don't use those. I use the 3 o'clock, which is right here. This is the low. This is the high. And you could have used this one here even, but we already know where it's at because if you look back here across here, I already know that there's a key level sitting there. And that key level was 28.25. So I knew it was going to play in these ranges right here. That's why I didn't put it on. It's just right there, 28.25, and it's just, I didn't use it, but I can always look back and know where it's at. But these big major zones that you're looking at, those are the ones I use with my London opening highs, and it's pretty much worked perfect, especially with the way I trade with the algo. And some people trade different. That's okay. But when you call the levels out like I do, it's pretty much where they're going to go. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. Maybe today, guys, we'll get into something that really rocks this afternoon. But right now, we're just waiting to see what the market's going to do. We get the bullet, or we get the bearish move here on the bias, but we don't really have anything going on at the moment. Yeah, it's just personal preference, Nicola. How some guys traded off that different pivot, some guys don't. I don't. I use that 3 o'clock candle, and that's kind of how I was just taught to do it a long time ago. So that's what I use, and it's been very lucrative for me doing it. So I just kind of stick with it. I stick with what I do that makes money. And they really to me, you can trade a blank chart with the XPRAT anyway. With the signals we get off of our XPRAT algo and the way it works, I mean, I can take everything off this chart except for it and still make money. That's how confident I am in using it. But remember, if you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button, ring that notification bell for me, and show your support. Anybody who made made a good trade on that oil trade this afternoon, hey, share us what you made, man. You say, hey, I made this guys off that oil trade, you know, or whatever. Just kind of post it. We might use you in the highlight video for Thursday. So it'd be kind of nice. So if you're just new, just let us know. If you need help with something, we'll be glad to help you out. We got plenty of good traders in here. I think, Nikolov, I think you've been trading a while. I know me and Daniel and I have been trading a while. And still past too, as far as I know. So we got a bunch of good guys coming here. I don't know where Edward's at today. I hadn't seen him. He's usually in here with us. So maybe he's just getting some things done he needs to get done or whatever. But it's cool. We're having every day, man. We're getting new users and more followers coming on and hanging out with us and learning how to use the algo and getting the products, and that's really cool. Just like Seba this morning, Daniel, what's his name is Daniel also. He calls himself, I forget what he called himself, something Daniel, but it was funny. He's a great guy, and he got the stuff this morning also, which was nice. So he's going to be back on trading with us a lot. Right now, you've got a little bit of a craziness going on with this one right here, guys, on the NQ. We're kind of waiting for it to bridge right here, like bump. If it bumps up, guys, this could be a good one because it could come back up to that 14 easily. The Asian Daniel, that's what it was. I knew that's what it was. He's a good guy. He trades with us a lot lately, and I like him a lot. He's a pretty cool guy. I ain't got coffee today. I got tea. Sweet tea is good for you. I'm just typing a message. There you go. I just sent a message out to someone there. So we're good there. It's nice to see people start messaging me on my Twitter and stuff and saying, hey, where are you guys? And I send it out to them. And that's really cool. Now, this one here is kind of moving up a little bit, guys. It's in the clouds, so I'm not going to do anything with it right now, but we might get a really good move on this one. We'll see. See what we get for this afternoon. And if you've already made a bunch of money this morning, 13, 15, $2,000, whatever you've made, just wait for your signals and make some more. Don't chance trading stuff like this in the cloud, because we all know as professional traders, you do not trade in this cloud. Trading in the cloud will burn you. It's something you learn at a very first stages of your trading journey. Trading in the cloud is just not right. So just in case. And I know for a fact we have a couple of new people watching because I've got the messages on my phone. So I'm just going to let them have a few clues here that this is what we call our support resistance levels. The red is the resistance, the blue support. Okay. So it breaks support, runs, breaks resistance, goes down. That's just kind of the short of it, okay? But you can go on YouTube and find videos, or you can go to our Discord, which Daniel can tell you about. You can learn the videos we got on support resistance and learning how to frame a chart is important. Just market structure, things like that. And then go to the global trading software videos. And he's got videos on all of this with the algo and the divergence cloud and all the bundles. They're all on there. So you can learn a lot by just watching the videos. I watched almost every video Paul has put out and been a part of a lot of his webinars. And that's how I learned how to use this system. So I'm a user of the system, and I'm a day trader that trades for a living. So if I'm trading for a living on something, you guys know it must be working, because if it wasn't, I wouldn't be trading it, right? Just check us. Just check it out. The links on the YouTube channel for the global trading software products, and say hi to everybody. Just know you're there on the YouTube. This one here is going a little bit. I'm waiting for a second move here. The second move will be the candle that you could take this and get money out of. I won't take it without the algo today, but I do know I can. I do know when I can get in this. I'm just gonna hold off and not do it. I wait for the 6-star. Sorry, and I'm sporting my one of my t-shirts today. Usually, I found all my good shirts, man. All my Daytona Beach Bike Week shirts and Sturgis and all kinds of good stuff. Can't wait to get back to the hometown of Daytona. So basically, we're just gonna wait, guys, and check out what's going on. Now look here, this is really strange because now you guys can see we have went to a neutral sign on the bias down here, which means there's no trade there. It's neutral. Let's go back out of here and just kind of look and see what we got going on with some of these other markets. Right now, the big one, and right now everything is centered around ES right now at the moment. Looks like the ES is trying to do more than the NQ. And look at this, guys. Look at this 6-star over here. Look at this. Boom. You know, there's your 6-star candle there. Of course, you couldn't have got in right here because of the support level, but you could have got in right here under the support and made some money on this one here. This is good. This was a 43.90, 390 down to what is that, 385. So you know you got some good points right here on the ES. Pays really good money going down, but now we're coming back to here. We're coming back to right here on this one, and this is really nice. So 43.91 right here. We're coming back to it. Now you can see I don't have any of my pivot lines on this one at all because it's the 1 minute. So we'll go to the 5 minute on this. There you go. So there's the 5 minute, and we do have them. So it's kind of looking out, and I got something here I wanted to change right there. And I just use these for my own the way I trade, guys. My little zones that I like. And just to help me plot the market in the mornings for us. That's basically what they're for. So we'll pull up this ES right here and see what we got on the 5 minute. And I made some changes. So there we go. As you can see, we're sitting right at the level this morning that I called. See right here to the left? Right there. Right there. We'll slide these over a little bit so you guys can see them. And like that. And there you go. You can see we got those 2 key levels right here that I called this morning. And it went right through it, back up to it more than once. Hit it again, come down and trying to go back again. So key levels right there in the market for the ES. So right now we're just kind of waiting to see which one is going to give us a good signal for the afternoon. Now we are showing a bearish market on this ES by the bias indicator. You can see bearish market means falling market, doesn't mean going up. So we're going to see if we can get a change here on this ES and come down. The NQ is doing the exact same thing on the candle as the ES is doing. Both candles look exactly alike because I'm looking at the NQ channel over here on another chart on this side. So you can see it. My hand's kind of glowing from the light. Now look at the NQ over here, and I got the ES here. I'm just kind of keep an eye on both of them at the same time and switch back and forth. If we get a retracement back up here to this line, and you can see right here, we already have the let's see, where's it? Right there. There's the London low right there, guys, sitting right there on that level, right here. So the London low was at 43.94, which it flashes me and tells me that. So I must have got it right because it flashes me on the Londons. Yeah, it'll be bearish on those two probably, Daniel, because they are you know, shorter time frames. But I do think if we get the signal, man, I do think it's going to come on the 3-minute, 1-minute chart for one of these two. We'll check it out and see what we get as a signal. But we did take the NQ this morning, right here, guys, at the open this morning. Actually, I think it was right here. Yeah, we took the NQ this morning for this right here, the $1,300 that we made. That was our trade this morning right here. And that was just a freebie I gave you guys at the open. So it's kind of cool. YM on the 1 minute. There you go. Thank you, brother. So we'll go right over here and check out the 1 minute YM. Here we go. Right there. Down to the 1 minute. There, bring it up. There it is. Oh, well, yeah, that was a. There it is. Perfect timing, dude. Did you see that? How my chart came up and gave us the signal right as you told me? So I got them all working again, which is beautiful. All right, so we're in business here, guys. Now we got support down here, but it's a long way away. I mean, so this is a trade we definitely want to check this one out right here. Now look, on this YM chart, guys, right here, this is your entry right there, okay? Just one tick below it. If this candle pull back, let's say probably my entry is going to be around the 34,817 area. So we'll wait and see if this next candle forms and breaks this. If it does, I'm going to get in and take it down. Just take it on down. It's beautiful. And you said the ES 3-minute. I think that's what you were saying. Or the 1 minute 5-star. Yeah, we'll get a 6-star, Daniel. Then we'll go check that one out too. But right now, let's concentrate on this one right here because this could work out to be really, really good for us on this 1 minute chart. So we got this sell signal right here. Oh, really? Wow. Let's go check this one out too real fast. We're looking at that one, and go here and check it out real fast on the 1 minute. Yeah, but it's trading in a support zone right now, so it's got a little bit. I don't trade in the support, so as you can see, it all stopped right here. So it stopped. It's only 2 ticks away from where it stopped at this morning, so we won't worry about that one right now. We'll go back to the NQ, or excuse me, go back to the YM, see what we can get out of this one if we get one or not. And just bounce real quickly back to the ES, guys, on the 1 minute. And look at it also. There you go. I'm just kind of taking a look at the ES on the 1 minute there. I don't see a signal on the ES 1 minute. So, but I know it's there because there's a 6-star right there for the sell. But we'll have to wait and see what this one does. But right now, our best bet's going to be the YM because the rest of them are trading in support and all that. We keep an eye on them and see what they do. Just want to stay with this one and see what happens if it pulls back down again. But it might not, because you can see it hit my level right here that I just told you guys where we'd make our entry at 34,817. But it kind of hit that and started to go back. So what we don't want to see is all the charts starting to play between just, bottoms and tops here. As you can see, like here and here, these bottoms, bottom here, bottom here, bottom there, bottom there. We don't want to see it just playing it between 1 or 2. We want it to come on down. So 1426, 1427 is when I got the alert on this. Perfect. And it's done real good. So here's your 6-star right here, guys. So we know where our entry is at already. We just want it to come down. And we got good fresh air down here to the 94, 92 area. If we can get it to fall. But right now we're not wanting it to fall too much. I just realized I had a broken glass. I just bumped it on something. So we're just gonna wait and see what this does. We can always go back and check on the other two, but we should be getting the bigger alerts on those. But I don't see the YM doing anything here yet. So we'll see. Let's see if she falls or not. If it doesn't, we'll check out. I'm sure, Daniel, you're watching that RTY. Let me know if it breaks that resistance level that we were looking at. And we'll take it from there. Look at this, guys. This one here has got potential. It's got potential. We just have to wait and see what happens. Look at this big long wick. That's not good. I don't like these big shadow wicks, man. I just don't like them at all. Have to wait and see what happens here. Looks like it's wanting to do something, but why it's waiting, we will check out the RTY just to be on the safe side. It's doing the same thing. So they're both doing the same thing. They came down, haven't quite got there. But what you can do, remember, like we had this morning, put you a line down here and mark this on your chart as a reference. Because if it comes back to it and breaks it, you get your entry. But I don't really think I want to mess with this because of the support level sitting here, guys. It's just not really worth the time on this one. It's just really not worth the taking that trade because that could be one there that doesn't go so well with you. Let me just look at something else really quick here. Yeah, and we got pretty much the NQ is kind of doing the same. It's not really wanting to do a lot over here on the screen. So we're going to wait and see what happens there. I was looking for my top of the screen. So anyway, there we go. Just fixing some stuff to the side of me where I'll make sure we get these signals. Okay, so basically we're just waiting now. RTY looks like it's going to run up and touch the London. So the ES, let's see what we're doing. ES 1 minute, same thing. Kind of coming out of the area here through the cloud, back in the cloud. So we're kind of sitting at a point right now where the market's getting ready to do something good for us. As you can see, we're kind of ranging right here, guys, in the NQ. And that ranging market is telling me one thing. We're either going to get range. We might range for a while, but then we're going to bust wide open somewhere. So I'm hoping it's to the downside, but we'll see. And while we're waiting on that, hang on, guys. I gotta fix this glass because I must have chipped it. So can't be drinking tea out of a broken glass. So I'll be right back in a second, okay? Just let me know. Here's my tea. Not just saying, I'm just letting you guys know. I was just saying bye to some visitors I just had. So, look at this candle in the NQ. This one here is going to try to do something, but it doesn't know what it wants to do right now. But be back in 1 second. Just going to grab a spoon. All right, guys. I'm back. Let me get my stuff done here. It's not hard to learn the software at all, Dave. It's actually pretty easy. And all the videos for global trading software are on the website. Um, you can go to YouTube, man, and check out global trading software there. All kinds of videos. And if you're referring to any of these, they're all pretty easy to use. And if you need help, just ask. We'll be glad to help you. Help you set it up or whatever you need. If you have questions, I can answer those for you. In different time frames, we do. I mean, Paul lets us know different things that we can set up in different time frames. Like this morning, they took the oil, and the EMA was at 21. So we know now that 1 minute 21 is a good thing for oil. And the oil pit opens at 9 a.m. So we always check out the oil pit open at 9. This morning, I had some stuff going on, so I didn't really get to jump into oil because my charts wouldn't updated, and they fixed that. So now we can in the YM also. We're all good. Right now, we're trading in the cloud, guys. Trading in the cloud. We're doing so. You can see it right here. We're just kind of we're showing that bearish market still. So there's nothing to go on here. But patience in trading is what it takes, man, to be a good trader. If you just try to trade any old candle, you're not going to succeed. That's where everybody fails at, just taking trades you don't need to. You don't never take a candle into these clouds, regardless. And you never take a 6-star buy or sell in support and resistance either, because it will nail you. Just remember those 2 key factors. Don't trade in the cloud. Use the expert like you're supposed to. Watch the videos or get with me and I'll help you. And don't trade in support and resistance, guys and girls, because it will hurt you. Good way to run an account. Yeah, once you install it, it's easy. And all the videos out there, all the videos, Dave, is you follow the videos and set it up, and you'll get an email. Once you get it, you'll get an email from Damien that makes you where you can use it, and it's lifetime. It's not like a subscription thing. This thing you buy is lifetime, man, and that's what I love about it. Yeah, we don't trade in the cloud at all. If a 6-star came up here, I would wait, and it has to pass all this anyway. I wouldn't be taking no 6-star buy in this at all right now, or a sell, unless it sold like right here and came way down. Then I probably would. And always use a stop loss. Sometimes you'll see me use mine. Sometimes I'm a sim, I don't, but you'll see me use mine. You can use a stop loss. We use this EMA cloud as a way to manage your trades. And if you like, for instance, if you got on this one this morning, well, you couldn't have gotten that one, but this morning, when we traded this right here this morning, kind of the freebie this morning, when we traded this little 3-star right here this morning, it broke the support level. See the white line here, guys? This is where we entered at, and it went all the way down to here. And I was moving my stop loss up behind it the whole time, keep myself in the money. And that's how I took that $1,300 this morning. And that was really nice. I know it seems like when you're new, it's overwhelming if you're new on here. And I know some of you are. It seems overwhelming, but it's really not. Patience, if you've got patience and discipline, you can be a trader. If you don't, you just got to work on it. And like today, when I got off this morning for 10:30 at lunch and came back at 2, my computer was turned off. That's what I do every day. I get my money in the morning, turn my computer off, go to lunch, come back. And what I make is what I make. And it's a good strategy to have. And I wait for these big 6-star algos to come in on this expert algo and get my divergence going and use my EMA to actually show the trade. And I'll run you guys through this real fast also. We're waiting for the new people also. This oil trade right here is a good example. This is a great example of a great trade right here. Okay, this is a great example. So basically, we seen the 6-star come in here, guys and girls. We waited till it breaks this resistance right here, or support level right here, excuse me. And we get in around 72.60, 72.59. I think I got it 58. So basically, let me show you what we've done here. This was my entry right there, which I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, we'll put this there. So we'll take one of these right here. Okay, so you guys can see the top of this box is the entry. Okay, and the bottom of this box, I got out a little early. I'm sorry, and I got it right there. So the bottom of this box is my exit. Okay, so what we done is we got in right at the top of the box, which is the line right here. This is where we took our contracts and jumped in on the sale. Okay, and then we had another line, which would have been my stop loss. This is the support level. This is where I got in at. So this is a 6-star entry. So my stop loss was up here. I mean, I had my stop loss when I first started, above the cloud up here. I think my stop loss was right there on that candle prior to it. So what we do is we just take once you start getting into profits, I like to move my stop loss down with my, money. And that way, if it pulls back on me, I can keep the money I've already got in there. So once we got in there, we got down to here. We stopped here. We let it go down. I usually stop at this white line right here. Stop there. Let it go down. It got to about right here. Well, guess what? I'm here. So, and it came down to here. Started getting a little bit concerned on this pullback candle right here. But she went back down, and boom. And at the end, I think I was like right there. So I avoided this by having my stop loss above it. And you can see where I got out right here, 89.32. So I'm way above the stop, you know what I mean? But I just like to use it. Now you can use a trailing stop too, if you want to, but this is a beautiful trade. And you can see the expert algo gave a perfect, absolutely perfect entry this morning on this here. And what I'll do is I'll go in here, guys, and I'll make this thing bigger for you so you can see it. So, well, it didn't make it bigger. Hit apply, I guess. Boom. Date. There it is. So that was on the 6 buy there, and I just got to do the 6 sell here. Make it bigger. Oops, sorry. Make it like 30, 31. That'll be big enough. There you go. So now look at it right there. There's your 6-star right there to tell you, hey, looking for a way to get into this. Perfect expert algo give a perfect signal. It was awesome. And I don't know what I'm doing with this old stuff on here. I'll take it off later, but that was great, man. It just fell all the way down. Beautiful trade. So that's kind of how we do it. We just wait for the 6-star algo to come in, the buy or the sell. We look for where we're going to get in at our entry. We knew the support level here we couldn't get in at, so we wait for it to break it. And I kind of wait an extra candle there because it was sitting right here. So I got in, I got the pullback, kind of scared me. I stayed in it and held it, and boom, went all the way down. And that was beautiful. And Paul actually called this trade out this morning too. And I called a little bit more down here. I think I called $70 extra. So it was nice. That was a killer trade right there. That's a money maker, big money maker. Go back over to the EQ real fast. As you can see, we're doing the same thing that we're doing. So it looks like we're getting a choppy market right now. But it's not power hour yet, 3 o'clock. That's about 15 minutes. So we'll see what happens there at the power hour. And let me check my phone real fast. I was just Somebody there seen a text out to them. Okay, so basically we're just waiting for this to do something here. I hope we're going to break this EMA, come above it, and maybe get a 6-star buy on this. We haven't had really a lot of buys today. It's mostly been all sells. So we would like to see a buy today. Of course, we don't care really if it's a buy or a sell. That's right, man. When you're good and green, it doesn't matter. Like me, man. You can see right here on my account. I mean, right there, I'm up 1305 right here. It's my daily 1305. I was playing on my sim this week, and that was pretty funny. $5 grand, but I'm up 1305 on my real account. So that's today's trading. So I'm happy with that. If I get another one, but you know what? If you don't, it's fine. We got tomorrow morning, and we come back and we redo it all over again, and we wait for our trades. Patience is where this thing is at. Patience. And remember, I told you guys, you can, if you have a problem with patience and discipline in trading, go look at the free online book. It's a free online book on YouTube called Trading the Zone. I've been through the whole book. It really helps too. It kind of helps you as a person to see what the market's about and how things work. And it really helped me apply it to what I'm doing now. So it's just one of those things with discipline. I had to get that discipline up. It took a while. It took me about 2 years to get discipline trading. I used to be one of those traders that I'd buy every candle I seen. But it takes time because I started out in the penny market and moved into stocks and then moved into futures because I thought, well, this seems to be a lot easier. I can pick 4 or 5 good charts and make money. I don't got to dig up all these stocks every day. And that's why I decided to go to the futures market. It is a lot more lucrative. It's just people don't. I think people don't really get it on the futures market. And some people now, some brokers, man, some of the big trade companies, they won't even let you trade futures unless you trade stocks for many years. But thank God we have, ways that we can trade it without having to go through the stock stuff. But I don't have a problem with stocks. I mean, there's some good investments out there, long term and short term. I prefer just to trade futures. Right now, we're just waiting. As a matter of fact, the stock thing I was going to tell you about, AMC is looking pretty good. But I think biotech's going to be I think biotech industry is going to really move. And I'm just going to say it, it might not be the big ones. Look for the shorter, look for the ones that have a lot going on that are smaller companies. And you can find some really good movement in those if you're doing stocks on the side. Like some of us do, some of us don't. Just a little tip. Right now, we're looking at the ES guys being about 0.5% today on the change side. The NQ chart I have up right now is about 0.25% change. The YM is about 0.1% change to the bearish side. RTY is 0.21% on the bullish side. Right now, the NQ is at a neutral standpoint. So we'll see what's going on with that. See if we get something to fall here or go up. But when we're trading this. We don't trade this. But at every time we range, there's always something cool happens. So let's just kind of go in here just for something to do for a moment. We'll widen this out and show you guys. So we're going to take this right here and we're going to make this smaller. Okay, then we're going to go here and fix it. We're going to change this to 250. I'll take a second look at the data. You'll see why I did it. If it doesn't, who knows? There it goes, trying to get it down there. Okay, so it did not load the data. That's weird. Oh well, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. How about that? auto it. We're going to come up here to the 9 o'clock candle right there. You can see this. All righty, there you go. You guys see what I'm seeing? Right there. Elliott is showing us that this is a correction in the market. A, B, C correction. Look where's the C correction sitting, right down past the support level we were talking about. So that's kind of nice that we, I really don't use Elliott wave a lot, but sometimes I like to use it just to kind of show me where the market could be going. And we got this up there. Let's see if we can get back over there, sorry guys. So you can see right here, you got the 0, A, B, C. So it kind of shows us right there. Now, if we take this and delete it and come back on here, matter of fact, let's do this. I'm going to show you another product of the global trading software bundle. It's right here. There. Harmonics, guys and girls. There's your harmonics right there. Look at this, is the butterfly pattern too. And also, by the way, the global trading software does do the pattern for you, and it names the pattern down here on the left. See butterfly right there. So you know what pattern you're looking at without having to go, I wonder what that is, or look at some graph, because there's a lot of patterns. I used to have flashcards. That's how I did it. But now this has made it so much simpler. Thank you, Paul, for doing that, because global trading software has got the name in there now, and it's like easy to look back and see it. But you guys can see right here. See the box down here? It's telling me something right there. So basically, it came down and touched D right here. So this is considered, I would guess, a completed pattern, but looks like to me it wants to go down to here. But we're at the 61% retracement right here, which is, guys, this is a really key level. 127 over here, 61 on this side. So 127 just above it, the purple. So it gives you the Fibonacci ranges. So this is kind of good to bring up sometimes when the market's just kind of ranging, kind of let you know what you're kind of looking at. And you can see we're ranging between the 38.6% and the 61% levels right here. We needed to break one of these two. So basically, if we go up, the 100% move would be right here. If it does take off, 50.11 would be the first key stop on it, because that's at 100% retracement. So the bottom looks really good also, but when you get a pattern that completes, you got a pattern here that went up here, boom, on A, came down to B, went to C, and finished D. So completed patterns, we're usually looking for we'd be looking for the long here on a completion pattern. But it doesn't mean much when the market's still showing a neutral market. So the market is just trying to find itself right now at the moment. And I think what it is at 3 o'clock, we're going to start seeing some moves. We're still way up in the higher levels. We were way up here this morning at 50-50 that I called. You can see the arrows right there. Boom. Oh, sorry. The arrow was there. Just moved it. There it is, right there. So this was a level that I called out this morning around 8:30, right there at that 50-50. We hit that level, and we came back down. That's a major resistance level up there to 50-50, 51, and then she tanked back down here to the 61-62, pulled back from that level, came back up, tested the top of the EMA right here, and back down to here again at 972.75 to test the level again. So look how many times, this ought to tell you guys right here, look how many times we've tested this level right through here. 1, 2, 3. We broke through it here, but testing it, went through, testing, went through, testing, went through. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 candles There's 10 candles that pierced or set on that level. So that's a major level right here. It's set. That 972 is a major level. And that's what I like to do when I'm trading. I like to know where my major levels are. And if you look back over here, guys and girls, you can see this one also. You know, we came up to this area this morning right here and here. There's another wick right there. And there's going to be more, 4 or 5 more right here. And that was from the, just before after the London. You've got them, 4 candles here. One there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. About 11 candles there also. So big major resistance level right here between the 50, excuse me, and the 45. Hey, looks like we might have something to happen here. Sorry if we're not getting any moves right now, but we will. Something to break. Always does. Of course, we never know. We might have a sideways market the rest of the day from some of the craziness we've seen. Big ups and big downs. You see these big giant moves. Boom, boom, boom. Trading sideways here, ranging here, ranging here. So we've been ranging in the market since about 12 o'clock today on the NQ. So we're about 3 hours into ranging here on the 5-minute. So you see it's just kind of like nothing here. Of course, it went up there. So basically about noon till about, I guess, about an hour there. It started ranging here again about 13:50, and it's 14:50 now. It's about 2 hours of it. Yeah, that is the benefit, Daniel. This will keep you from making silly trades. I want to show you guys something that I'm going to do something real fast. It's probably just going to blow your mind, but we're going to go here. Since we're not doing nothing, I'm going to put this on here. Okay. I'm going to call it NQ wannabe. Spell it wrong. Who cares? It's for a test. Okay. You see this chart right here? We're going to change. Also, I want to show you guys something. We use Heikin-Nashi candles. Okay. Heikin-Nashi is what we use to trade with. That's what the expert algo was designed on. Okay. To use for those candles, Heikin-Nashi. So we're going to go a 5-minute right here. And this is supposed to be the NQ, not the GTS. There you go. This is the 5-minute chart. Okay. If you're looking at this chart, this is support and resistance. Okay. You guys can spot like right here. I want to show you something real fast. This is your high right there. Okay. Boom. You got a low right here. Right. Okay. This is for new people too. I'm just kind of messing around till we get some signals. I want to just show you guys something. So there's that. Okay. So this would be the chart. I'm going to show you what a chart looks like without algo. Okay. Look, this is what you're looking at. Okay. So let's just put a study here and pretend like we're a new trader. And we want to have support resistance. So we got that. We got the volume level down here that, I don't even use anymore. But that's what you're going to have as a new trader, support resistance. You might go in here and say, ooh, I like, man, I heard about this one study these guys are using, and I really like it. And this is just pretend, guys. I don't use these studies at all, or these studies. So don't take this like I'm using this because I'm not. This is just something I'm messing around with showing you guys. Let's just say RSI. There you go. Let's say we use the regular. I don't have a regular RSI. There it is. We'll just use this one. Okay, anyway. So we put an RSI down here at the bottom. We're watching the RSI. The RSI is a lagging indicator anyway. But this is pretty much how most traders start out trading. An RSI, a MACD, something like that. And then they got to go in here and decipher where to make your trades. You follow me, guys? And it's just like, wow, this doesn't jive. Okay, so we did get Said you got a 3-star there, so we'll come back to this in just a moment. Oops, sorry. We'll come back to this in just a second. Let's go back there and look at this, what Daniel was saying. Oh, the 3 minute. So we'll go to the 3 minutes. See what we got. We'll go 3 minute. Oh, you said the 1 minute. Sorry. Okay, 1 minute. I got you, Daniel. Hang on a second. There it is. And I just got the thing on my alert screen. Perfect. There's a 5-star, guys, right here. Trading into support, though. So we can't take that right this moment. Because we don't want to be on the wrong side of this trade. And right now it's still ranging from where it was before. But we'll wait and see if this breaks. Let's look and see if it breaks here. It's probably going to test up a little bit, pull back. 38% retracement level right here. So 61 is down here below at the 985. So we'll see what she does. We want to get the 6-star. We want to stay away from the 5 because the 5 is way in support right here. Actually, you've got 2 major support zones, 84 and 83. So she can break those 2 zones. We got fresh air all the way down, guys, about the 972, which is going to be down to the bottom again, right here, looking left. See this? That's where we want to be. So that could be a key thing there. And you got to look left on these because you've got, look at all this right here where she hit all these levels here earlier at that 983 right here, but tested it and pulled back. So, and she's almost there again. So we'll see if this kind of continues. But yeah, we want to see that 6-star come in. This candle would come down and close, get about right here, and the 6-star comes in right here. Man, we got it made. It'll be a beautiful trade. Like I said, something would happen, and we are now in a bearish market. We're out of the neutral market now. The NQ on the 1 minute. So that helps a lot. I'm glad you like my little educational thing. Thank you for the text. I was just goofing around there till we get something. But as you can see, it's pulling back on the on there. So man, we just really got a flat NQ at the moment. But it's 3 o'clock, power hour, so you never know. But anyway, while this is pulling back, I think it's going to, I really want to say it's going to turn, really. I wish it would, but there it goes. But you know, when you get it down, you always get the pullback. You get a down market, you know, like for the people who are new here today, when you get something like this that goes down, you have pullbacks in the market. It doesn't mean that pullback's going to last. Normally, it'll pull down like this, come through, pull up a candle or two, and then bomb. But or the same thing with the ups. You see how you get the up right here, you get the pullback, and it went up. This is what I'm talking about. These pullbacks. Excuse me. We went straight up here, boom, and back again. But we wouldn't have traded this because this is all in the cloud, and it's definitely too risky to trade it. And there's no algo signal there either. XPRAT didn't give nothing here because XPRAT has to pass 12 points of control to give you these signals. So something has to really happen in the market before this comes up. Look back here, see this? 456. Something has to really happen. And when it does happen, look at this. This is the result of a great trade using the XPRAT algorithm. Remember, if you just hit the like and subscribe button today, guys and girls, hit that like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Let us know you're there. Subscribe to the channel. All the stuff from Global Trading Software can be found in the YouTube video links. You can go on YouTube and check out GTS Global Trading Software's YouTube's. They're all on YouTube. I mean, you can find anything on there, anything about any of the products, how to, you know, he's got webinars, he's got classes. I mean, there's everything on there. It shows you how to use them. So, I mean, it's not hard to find. But if you need help, just ask us too online here. We can go through something if you need us to. I'll be glad to show you something. Especially early in the morning, 8:30 is a perfect time. Because I'm not on, I'm on at 8:30 in the morning, 7:30 my time. But I got till 9:30 for the market open. So need some help with something, just reach out to me in the morning, early in the morning, and I'll be glad to walk you through something before the market opens. Yeah, I figured it was going to go to a neutral in the 1 minute, then come over to the 5 minute. So we'll see what it's going to do here. This is the 5 minute. Yeah, it's going neutral on that too. Right there. So that's what we're looking at. Yeah, it's just, there's really yuck. It's really yucky. Ranging on the 5 minute and then back to the 1 minute. It's still just doing pretty much nothing too, but it's gonna, something's going to give here real soon. But while it's working on that, let me show you guys this, what I was talking to you about earlier. This is that chart I was telling you guys. Trading without an algo as a new trader, that you're going to have stuff everywhere trying to figure out where to make this trade. But now watch this. Just watch this. Let's see here. There it is right there. Signals. Boom. See that? Look at that. Look at those. Boom, boom, boom. See what I mean? This would make your trading so much easier because you've got the signal right there. Even though this didn't break down, you got a signal there. We took this trade here this morning on this 3-star right here and took it all the way to here. There's a 6-star that didn't pan out. But if you look, I tell people all the time, get used to doing this. Take your 6-star that didn't pan out right here and draw your line 1 pivot below it. The next candle, draw it right there and watch what happens, guys. Watch this. Look at that. Now, this gives you an example that it came back and tested this line, went through it, come back, tested it, went through it. Look, and it's playing right along that 6-star there. So this tells you that this is perfect, right? You get a good entry here. Of course, you'd have took this support. You could have got a little bit off of this if you wanted to. I don't tell people how to trade. I just trade how I trade. But this gives you an example of what it would be like if you wasn't with an algo, but now you got one. And then here's another. Let's see. Now you put this on here just for the fun. Boom. And look, there you go. That's why we use this system. You see how clear that is? How easy that is to read? It's absolutely beautiful. Not hard to use, not hard to understand. When you go up here to your studies, all you got to do is go to all studies, import it right here, comes up in here, and go back, put it on your chart and use it. That's pretty much it. Okay, we're going to go to ES real quick on that move I just seen. Okay, so we're going to go back over here to our big boys. There you go. Okay. There. Boom, back on the 1. There it is. I got the signal just as I switch back over. So yeah, we're trading. Right here's an example, guys. We need to break this candle right there. So here's our entry on this. If we're going to get an entry, it's going to be right here. Okay, which is going to be 43.8950 in that 43.8950. That's where we will take our entry right there. So we'll wait for this thing to fall right here, hits this level and breaks, and it's got fresh air all the way down. Now there is another level, guys, support level, right here. So we'll just mark that and just say, and that's at the 85. If this breaks this, guys, we're getting into this one. Sure. Okay, so she's coming down. There it comes. Come on down, baby. So we wanted to talking sweet to it. So talking nice to the ES, come on down. That's what we want you to do. So we can come on down here and test this and come through. So once it breaks, I wait for a candle to close below this, not just this break this. I want to see the next candle break, close like here, close below it and go. You don't want to take this candle. You want to take the one that closes next, which is about, I think, about 4 minutes, Daniel, on this candle, if I'm right. So let's see what this candle does. Oh, excuse me, we're on 1 minute. I'm sorry, 1 minute. I keep thinking I'm on the 5 minutes. So basically, we got about 15 seconds. We're gonna see a new candle, guys and girls. It's gonna close below this, and when it does, we have an opportunity to get in. Yeah, it's on the 5 minute. We're on the 1. That's what I just said too. We're on the 1 minute. Yeah, 10 seconds. There he goes. There we go. So, boom. I'm trying to get in this, but I'm waiting for it to pull back. Solid. It's just kind of like hippie. All right, I'm just gonna jump in right here and see what happens. It's probably gonna pull back on me. Oh, are you kidding me? I just got in this one. I knew it was coming. Yeah, this one here is going to pull right back to where I was almost. I only got one contract in it. So if I have to get out at 50 bucks, I'll take the loss and get out. I mean, there's no support here. It's up here. We're below the support line, but we'll see what she does here. Yeah, it's trying to fall though. So we'll give it a minute. There she comes. She's going to try to come down. It's just going to take it a minute. So you're saying there was a 6-star. I haven't got it yet on the 1 minute. But yeah, I'm definitely not liking this one here. Not at all. Yeah. But you guys can see, sometimes you make them and sometimes they come back to bite you, but it's all right. No big deal. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get out of that one. I'm not staying in that. I'll just take the $100 loss and get out, wait for it to come back down. But that one's not going to happen. That support killed it. There we go. Same thing. Same thing happened here. Support levels killed it. So we'll have to wait. But it was awesome. It's all right. It's only $100. It's not a big deal. I'm going to take $100 loss and a $700 or $800 loss. Being crazy. But we tested the ES. Didn't quite go our way. So I'll wait. She'll pull back. Like I said, draw these lines and just wait it out, because just because it didn't go this time, guess what? I draw this line right here on this NQ, because 10 minutes from now, if it comes and plays and comes back to here, boom, it's going to tank off the last 6-star. I know it does it all the time. I've been watching it. Yeah, we're getting craziness now. Here you go. This is beautiful. Come on down. Come on down. That's what we want to see. We want to see it come down. And yeah, we're waiting for it to come down this 980. It's going to come down probably this 978 once it breaks this level. About 30 seconds on the candle. We want to see it go under. And it did last time on the ES and kind of killed me. So just a lot of support around this area. So I'm really not too enthused about jumping into one of these right now. You got another support level right over here looking left. See this one down here. It's like, ugh, I'm kind of not really what I want to trade. Probably should have stayed with the ES trade, but that's all right. It was this example. So it doesn't really matter on that one there. Oh man, that's a massive move. So, okay, so now we got a 5-minute YM. Also, this one's going to come to right here. So I'm going to wait. I'm not going to take the NQ until it passes that level, the 978, because I don't want to lose my money here. Let's look at it on the other one too. Let me get. Yeah, that's good. On the 5-minute, it's really looking good on the 5-minute chart. So I think this is going to be a good entry right here. Once it clears right here. So we'll wait. So you got support down here, guys, at this 978. So I'm not, there it goes. That's what I was waiting on. We want to break this 978 and come on down. But now look, there's a part of a harmonic back pattern. Finish the back pattern right there. And I'll take, let me just go ahead and take this off for you guys so you can actually see, because there you go. So we completed that. So now we're here. We wanted to break this, and this is going to be the problem right here. If it don't break this, we're not going anywhere. So we'll have to wait and see. Looks like it might turn back up on us. But I really don't want to miss this YM trade. I want to go see what the YM is doing. There you go. That's the next candle. We should be all right. About 5 seconds. Make sure this candle closes below this. But you've got another resistance level right here. It's really in the way. 71. Full support levels. Okay. Yeah, check the 5-minute, Daniel. That's where we got the signal at. Right there at about the 34,818 is where it should be sitting at on that. Okay, cool. Yes. Is it doing anything with that 6-star on the YM, or is it just sitting there like these? Probably doing the same thing. Yeah, I knew this was going to pull. We're getting great signals, but we're just got so much area to try to get through. I'm still at $1,200. I'm still good. Yeah, it's stagnant. Yeah, we're sitting at major levels. Major levels. Awesome. 100 messages in the chat today. That's beautiful. So we're doing good, man. We're getting out there to people. Hit that like and subscribe button. Ring that notification bell. Make fun of my $100 loss. But hey, it's all right. I just wanted to show you guys that sometimes they don't pan out, and that's a good example, and I'm cool with that. $100 doesn't mean nothing to me on here because I know when I get good signals, I'm taking these things to the cleaner. So awesome. Maybe it's going to pull back. It's got that big long shadow wick here. It's not good for that. Not good for the up guys. If they went long there, they really got strangled there on the long at that 986 level there. Man, that just killed them. Break this and go. Come on down. Resistance level, support level, the old support level is at the 978. We've got to break this 978 to go down. So that's what we're going to hold and wait for. 1 minute. We had the bearish indicator bias showing bearish. So we could be in ready for a big, nice fall. And I hope so. I'd like to see us get in one and just all the way down and kill it. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm really looking at that. Hang on one second. 973, man. There's a level there too. There she goes. Okay. Now we should have got in this thing. So I'm gonna wait though. Pull back. We'll give it 15 seconds to get in the next candle. It's probably gonna pull back right after the candle, right before this candle closes, before it ends in 8 seconds. Watch it pull back, and then we could probably get back into this. There, a new candle right there. Ooh, this one back too, so we gotta be careful here. They're sitting right on a level, man. Remember alone about 2 weeks ago, Daniel, that 94, that 74 level, 75, 74 level. We went right there on that thing, man, and we sit there. And that's exactly where it's at now, that 75, 74. It needs to break that to go down. It's not doing it. Just not wanting to do it. Just not getting into this one. All right, 15 seconds. We'll see if it blows by the 71. And then I will probably make my trade. I know this level, the 74 area right here was bad. Still going to play there. While it's doing that, let me check something else. So, yeah, my chart. Yeah, basically. What else I can do over here? Yeah, definitely not something I want to be in on. Not right now at the moment. Yep, that's right, man. You just can't put a value in a peace of mind. So you're gonna right now this candle is not doing nothing. So I'm not getting in this. It's not showing me what I want to see. It doesn't mean it won't, because I have a feeling it's going to. There it goes. There, finally. Give it one right here. That's all I'm taking is one contract. That's it. Oop, I'm gonna be killed probably in this one, but I'll stay in it anyways. It's gonna go down. I have a feeling it's just gonna go down a little bit more. We'll take a little bit off this one. Man, give $100 back. Maybe. There's 45 of it, 55 of it. So I'm in the trade. I'm just gonna see how far she'll go. Trying to come on down, but she's having a little problems right here. But that's okay. We're under where you wanted to be. We're under that 75. So to me, that's a good thing. Being under that 75, 74 level is perfect. Doesn't mean it won't pull back to it and kill me, but we'll see what happens here. Remember, if you're taking this trade, just be careful, because it could pull back on us. So if I can get like maybe 100, 150, I might jump it. But if we are in a 6-star, we're going to sell, and it's good. And, we're looking good so far. She's got room to move. She's got fresh air. Let's go in here and make sure our EMA is updated. It is. So we got fresh air to the bottom, guys. So I mean, it could go all the way down here to my limit. So I got mine set down here at the bottom at 54. So that's where I'm counting on it going, unless it pulls back and kills me. It'd be a slow mover, but I'm just going to stay in it and wait and see. We're still in the six star, so we're good to go. Just manage your stop loss. If you're in this, take what you want to take. If you're comfortable, if you're not, then just get a little bit and get out. Oh yeah, there goes 140. There's 140 bucks right there. I'll take one. That's 155. Let's hope we can get a little more out of this one. What do you guys think? You think a little more? I think we can get a little more. About 20 seconds left on this candle. 160. Bombs away. That's right. As you guys can see, I'm waiting down here on it. So we'll see if it goes down there. I got my limit set at 54. It might hit my target. You never know. Of course, we know if we look left, though, it's not really got anything. It's fresh air. I mean, we can run. We're still looking good for the down. We're still looking good. So I'm not getting out of it yet. Awesome. I made $100 back. That's a good thing. I can get out and get $100 back at least. As you guys see, I'm only using one contract, just one. That's it. Yeah, it's just, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe down here to 60, 59. I don't know. She blows by that 59 and we're going. I mean, we had a problem with that 59 before at 60, 496, excuse me, 960 area. But we'll see if she pulls past it or not. There she comes. You can see the divergence starting to come with her. Look at this. Boom, there's a divergence cloud even coming down further. You just seen it move live right there. The divergence said, okay, I'm following you guys. I'm going to the bottom here. So we'll see if it comes back up. This is probably where I'm going to just take, probably trying to take my profits right here somewhere before she turns on us. We'll wait and see. Still showing bearish. I like to get my profits sometime in the afternoons and just get off there. And, I got my money that I wanted to make, so that $100 back. So we're good. But look at this. I'm hoping it comes to here, guys. So far, we're good, but we're having a problem with the 60 level like we did. Oh, there she goes, past the 60. That's what I wanted to see. Below the 60, and we're good. Stay below the 60, you're good. My stop loss is now at the 60. As you can see now, guys, we are. Oop, don't hit my stop. Don't hit my stop. I'm just going to put it right there. I'll move back a little bit from it. I don't want to hit my stop just yet. So we're still at the 59. So I don't want to hit that 60. You don't want to stay under the 60 for it to keep going. It's a key level. So see, she's pulling back to 59 here, 58. Boom. She passes that 54, 55, man. We are golden down to the bottom. I'm up 250 already. 265, 270, 275. This is a beautiful trade from the algo, 6-star. Told you guys, global trading software. These links are in the description for the XPRAT algo and the bundles. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. You're getting the right trades. Like I just showed you guys, we got in up here and boom. Well, we actually got in right here. We made sure it passed that one level. We got in down in here and we still made some money on this thing after it broke all these other levels, like this key level right here at the 71. We knew it was key level, so we took it and we drove it, man, all the way to here. So right now, I'm thinking I'm just going to probably, this candle's going to pull back. I'm out at 185 right there, guys. I took my 185 profit for this pullback candle because I know it's coming. Whoops. But you can, be your own judge what you want to do, but take your profits or whatever. But I got out right there at $185. So on the doji there, yep. I just kind of got out, but she's going to go right back down anyway. More than likely, she's going to turn. But I just don't. I don't like it low in these levels like this. But hey, guess what? We just got a major trade there with one contract, $200, $185, and got in late because of all the mess we had to go through. And you see the divergence kicked on, boom, and just told us, hey, go on. But look, we're still got movement here, but I just don't like it right here at this level. I want to just go ahead and take my rest of my profits for the, for that and get my money back that I lost. And I even gained some money. So now I'm up about 1,400 almost today. So that's perfect. So I was up 13. Yeah, so I'm good with commissions and all. I'm still up. I'm back above where I was this morning, so we're good. It's going to come on down and hit my target. Watch. Boom. I knew it. Hit my target right there. Right there at 54 is where I have my target. That's where it would have took me out anyway. So it hit my target. So that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Great trade on the 6-star. Great trade on global trading software. The expert algo did its job right here, guys. Right there. That's a beautiful trade. If you've seen this trade, man, you know it. Oh, that's really good price. That is really good price there, Connor. Um, so man, it really came down and hit that level. If it breaks this one here, it's going to really go. Guys, if it continues down past the 53, our next level, once we break the London low from the other day, 46, and we way down to 25. This is a beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. I'm kind of glad I hit my target. I got out right here because it looks like it might be trying to turn back up now. Now watch this. You guys want to catch this upside? We might just catch the upside. That is a killer deal. That is like one of the best deals I've seen. So I'm glad I'm sure he just made that decision today because I didn't know about it. But hey, that's great, man. Look at that. Offering a 6-month license of day trading bundle for $600. Because that's $100 a month. You can't find that nowhere. There's not even a trade room out here that it's that cheap. And most of them are terrible. That's a great, great deal. A great deal. You better cash in on that while you can. That's a great deal. Look at this. Boom. Hit my target. If it closes below this, guys, it's going to keep falling. And if it does, guess what? I'm going to be back in again. Looking good, though. But it really likes that level. It loves that 53, 54. These are levels that I know that we've dealt with. Just like I told Daniel, that 74. Once we hit that 74, guys, Daniel and I have traded that level 7 or 8 times in the past 2 weeks, and we know it's a mess at that level. So you got to be careful there. Yeah, just think about it. You get the bundle, you're gonna make your trade back, that money back the next day with me. That's a bargain right there. If you got the bundle this morning, I'm up 1,400 today. So I could have paid for my bundle today this morning at 1,300 opening in the market. Kind of way to look at it. Dude, we are trying to go down some more. This could get really interesting right here. We got the divergence still right here in the corner. Kind of wondering about this one here though, because we don't have, as you guys can see, I'll widen it out. You guys see right here how the divergence is almost kind of out of here. So I hope the ES is still plunging. We want this thing to plunge too. We got some divergence barely in here now, just barely. So this could be where she stops and go back up. If not, we're coming down. Oh my God, there it comes. Here comes another fall. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You want to do that? Okay, so we'll give this some time to see if it's going to fall. The ES is probably sitting on another level too, I'm sure. Just like the NQ, this is going to change. You can see that big pullback right here. See that big pullback in this candle? There he goes. That's the one that just killed everybody. So we made a great decision getting out right here. Great decision. Now watch this, guys. Y'all, I don't know. I might take the upside of this if I get the right setup. I don't know if I'll have the 6-star on it or not, but if I get the right setup that I'm looking for, like this morning, I might take a 1 contract and get 200. We'll wait and see. North Beach Mama still with us. See, this hasn't turned up yet. It's showing it up. It's showing like it wants to. But this right here is not what it's really wanting to do. See what I mean? Just read these candles for you. This candle is not it's showing one thing and it's doing another. Good deal, man. Yeah, that is awesome. See, we're just doing all kinds of cool things. I didn't jump over there because I'm still watching this NQ. I didn't want anybody out there was follow me to just trade charts on them in the middle of a trade. So I'll stay with that trade I'm on, guys, until it pans out or ends. That way I don't leave you guys hanging. Look at this, man. Look at this. This is craziness. This is a fake candle. Okay. This candle is not going to hold here. Okay. As you just seen, it wasn't going to hold there. I knew that wasn't going to happen. So we're going to be showing bearish right here on the on the bias. You don't want to try to go up again and play around. This is why I'm so glad we took our trade right here. We ended our trade right here. We didn't want to get involved in all of this, because this one would have killed you. It was a good thing. It's got room to move, though. This thing has got some serious room to move. It'll just make its mind up and go on down. I mean, it's got a long, good way to fall. It's just that 54 level that we've been dealing with for 2 weeks. It tags this level a lot and just says no. And you can see right there, no again. This is kind of cool. We're going to see what this thing does. I'll stay on with you guys a few more minutes. I know I'm past my time, Damien, but I'm just going to wait and see what this one here does before I get off. A couple minutes, if you don't mind. Remember, man, that deal right there offered a 6-month license of day trade bundle for $600. That is almost unheard of, guys. Y'all need to look at that deal. Check out Global Trading Software. Links are in the description of the YouTube channel, man. Jump on that deal. Come trade with me. Get your bundle. And you just seen it's right here, guys. We made double the bundle right here. We made $1,400 today. So yeah, I'm gonna stay on for a few more minutes and just kind of watch this one, because I'm probably gonna catch this long back up here if this thing turns. I'll give it a few more minutes. I'm gonna stay on for like another 5 minutes today. Supposed to be off at 3:30, but I don't think Damien minds if I hang with you guys a little longer. I know. $100 a month is less than your cable bill. Well, it's less than my Verizon bill. I can tell you that right now. Think about it this way, guys. It's an investment of your trading journey, and you want your journey to be good. You don't want your journey to be like mine when I first started, man. It was just terrible. It took me a long time to get where I am today, but it's by using the right tools. And this algo, this XPrat and Divergence, the EMA Cloud to manage your trade, it's just the tools you need. Stop. I don't have to guess anymore. All right, Nicola, man, you're always making that money, brother. That's awesome. Good job, my friend. So basically, we're waiting to see what this thing is going to do on the NQ. NQ's wanting to go lower, but we're going to see what happens. It's got about 30 seconds on this candle. Let's see if we get the plunge, because I really do think we're going to. If we get the plunge, guys, it's going to be past that that 947. That's the plunge area. We traded this before a couple weeks ago. 945, 947 was a major problem for us. And you can see I put a blue line right here. So I would know that this has been a key level. But look at this. We're coming down, guys. This thing's going to break. I'm going to sell off this thing right here. I'm going to put it in here and see if I can get something out of it. Oh, I don't want to lose $200. There we go. She's going to come on down a little bit. Let's see if she pull down some more. Oh, I probably should have waited on it. Oh, mercy. There you go. Got in a little bit too late, I think, on it. But she's going to pull it down. It's just going to take it a minute. Oh, I'm going to kill my stop loss. Yeah, killed my stop loss. What in the world is this thing doing? Hey, check that out. It says I had contracts I didn't have in there. So that's kind of interesting. So I lost like 180. Oh, guess what? I'm back where I was. That's right. You know, paper account proves you can do it. That's all you need to know. Yeah. Good. Still good on the day. So I'm waiting for this to break this. I know it's going to. So I'm just going to wait. Alrighty, guys. So I'm just going to get off here today. And it's almost 15 to 4. So I'm supposed to be off 15 minutes ago. I'm going to get off here today, guys, and let you guys have a great day. And I'll be back on in the morning. Just watch this NQ. If she breaks the 46, guys, 946 level, if she breaks that level, you're going to be good to go. It's still following that 6-star. But we had a beautiful trade right here. $200 trade almost. $185 I made in the afternoon. So that's good. So I will catch you guys back in the morning, 7:30 Central Time at 8:30 Eastern Time. And have a good day. Hit the like and subscribe button. Let us know you're there. Hit the notification bell. And look for the links in the description of the YouTube channel. We'll catch you tomorrow. Good night, guys.